just two cowboys against the horde.
Yeah. My name's Judd, and this has been my loadout. I remember you, kid. Repeat after me.
Draw!
Oop, shit.
You like ran into that! It's just a cowboy thing.
Yep, you see the tent rocking, don't come a knocking.
Who are ya? What do you got?
Hi, my name's Judd, and I've got a cowboy loadout rocking up from Sydney. I've got a Sling fire with the 6 kilogram spring and reinforced priming bar, so it doesn't ratchet and stop. I've taken out the locks so that I can de-prime if I need to, although typically it's just more fun to throw it. Just try not to double prime it. Sexy 3D printed barrel on the front from Mailing, I believe they're called. And I got this from Greg, who's featured in previous videos. On the back, I've just added a bandana, just a rule of cool, and it just makes it a little bit more comfortable when it's up against my face. Then when this one gets too cumbersome and annoying, I tend to swap out to Baby Sling Fire, which is exactly the same, but shorter. I put a little paracord wrap just so it's a little bit more comfortable for the one-hand priming, because I really like to, I do this for flair as well as performance. I don't go for performance mods, I'm here for fun. Future plan is to get a 3D printed barrel for this one, same as the previous, but much shorter to keep it compact and sneaky. And then when I'm sick of loading mags all day, I swap to this. It's just a Busby eliminator that I cut the bug splat off and then realized it left a gaping hole in the barrel, hence the masking tape job. And then I cut the stock off because it's like that long with a full stock and very uncomfortable for the hand. Very cheap job. And as for the springs, I think it was a Secret Shot 14 that we put in there with the stock spring. And that's hitting about 100, which is a lot of fun. Just for a little 2-shot fun blaster. It's just fun because people don't expect to get hit by it. And then onto my brand new gear, which I've just had its debut today. This Cowboy Holster Rig that has been made by Melbourne's own ALC Leather, Alex, who's featured in 2 previous videos. Rocking my pair of hammer shots with the sexy leather pimping on the handles. These ones are just US stock, which I plan on running at Z-Town, and they've been performing very well, just for stock blasters. They just work efficiently. Secret shots on the back. I've got a dual strike and a 4 victory, also with the sexy leather pimping. This one doesn't have it because I have my stock one in my bag, which is US stock blue, which is very hard to find, and it's got the same handle on it as this, and it'll be getting the same 3D printed barrel, a Rhino barrel printed by 1738 Red Wolf in Sydney, Theo and Hubert. Planning on getting this redone in orange, and they fit very beautifully in the back holster. Then I also have this amazing dart pouch, which holds stupid amounts of darts.
Your stakes. Your slangs the empires.
Well, it is red or dead, because red team is the best team. As you can tell, I like to rock the red. I've got a hammer shot fan fire glove, also made by ALC Leather.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it stains my hand considerably, but it's getting less and less every time. So that's so I can fan fire a little bit better when I get my blaster parts hammer going. So that'll be a lot more fun.
Nice.
Suspenders purely just to look good. They don't actually function, they're just nice. Holster belts so that my holsters don't go flapping around everywhere. And then I have this very long cowboy sash that I use just to put my patches on. So Red Earth Raiders from Z-Town. Red team is the best team, you're red or you're dead. Then myself and Alex have started our own little squad called Cowbros. He made this leather pouch for us. Cowbros and myself. He's got one for himself and one for my girlfriend, who is a cow. Her name, not ours. But she also sewed this one, hand sewed that for us. So Alex has got one of these, I've got one of these, my girlfriend Josie Lynn O'Malley makes these, and she will be taking commission soon. Other than that, I just really like to run comfortably, running my Sydney Nerf shirt, just because it's nice athletic fabric. It's got my Sydney Nerf, my name Judd, name on the back Huckleberry, because if you're not...
Huckleberry Judd.
No, you're my Huckleberry. Doc Holiday. I like singling people out at wars. Pick somebody and I'm like, alright, it's you and I. And if anyone knows Tombstone, it's you and I. cowboy all the way. It's just so much more fun when you're doing something stupid, and you got to show off while you're doing it.
Hot damn.
My name's Judd, and this has been my Loadout.
Say, Judd,
Yeah.
how many belts are you wearing, my friend?
I'm wearing 2 belts.
I also am wearing 2 belts. You'll notice number of exposed penises,
None.
0.
Really?
That was all. Yeah, that was it.
At that point,
Really?
I'm wearing 2 belts as well at the same time, just one's nice and concealed.
Yep, so
No faux pas.
no faux pas.